Hello everyone, my name is Ronco of VanCity Physio. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our year-long 2025 campaign where each month we educate the members of the public but also our clients here in the clinic on body parts and the most common injuries that we see here, the prevention but also the treatment that we facilitate here to get people back on their feet, no pun intended, to get them back in doing what they really love and what they really enjoy. For the month of January, we have chosen as a clinic and as a team the body part that is sometimes the most important body part, especially when it starts hurting, and that is the foot. So I have here a demonstration of the foot. It is a small foot, but we will make do with what we have. Basically, this is the foot area. It comprises of three basically areas. There's the hind foot, which is the back area, the midfoot, which is the middle part, and the forefoot, which is the outer part where the toe box and the toes are located. A lot of the injuries that we see in the hind foot occur in the two main joints. The two main joints are the talocrural joint, which allow the ankle to go up and down like this. So it makes your foot go up and down. And the second joint is the talocrural, the subtalar joint, which makes the foot go from side to side. Very important joints, and between those joints there's a bone called the talus, which is very much overlooked and not considered when a lot of people look at the hind foot as a whole. And the reason why I say this is because the talus needs to be able to glide in order for those joints to move properly. And we find like a lot of jamming occurs when that talus is not moving back and forth the way it should, which disallows both the action of going up and down in your ankle, but also side to side. A lot of the injuries that occur in the hind foot also are associated with ligaments, as well as tendons. Ligaments, obviously, when you sprain your ankle, both in and out, but also tendons if they're working, the muscles in the shin area and the calf area are working really hard to stabilize that ankle joint, especially when you start landing on things. Now, the next part of the foot is the midfoot area. We see a lot of joint. We don't see a lot of injuries here. A lot of the injuries that are associated with the midfoot are associated with basically the joints being too irritated. And the reason for that is usually poor arch support. Because if some people come with a higher arch, some people come with a flat arch. And when you start changing those arches and maintaining them for a long time in a position that's not a natural fit for them, those joints start getting irritated, the ligaments get stretched out, and the midfoot starts hurting. The most common issue that we sometimes see in the clinic is to do with the plantar fascia, and that is also to do with arch support and incorrect footwear. And lastly, the forefoot. And the forefoot, we don't really see a lot of issues unless there's physical trauma to either the toes or the toe box. A common injury, and this is something that we're going to delve more into in the month of February, is the toe box can sometimes become compressed due to either really tight ski boots or snowboarding shoes or tight running shoes. And basically that compression of the metatarsal bones and the toe box can create a bit of nerve irritation. And that can kind of facilitate a bit of numbness and tingling in kind of the big toe and the second and third toe. But also most commonly seen is toe stubbing. Sometimes we experience fractures of the toes. Most commonly seen in beach soccer or beach volleyball, but sometimes also skiing and snowboarding. So a little bit of trauma to that forefoot area. But as I said, the main issue that we see in the foot is to do with the hind foot and the ankle joint, the two ankle joints. With that said, we are launching this media campaign where we talk about all the body parts throughout 2025, and this is just the start. I hope everybody's having a great January. We look forward to talking more about the foot, the injuries in the months to come, especially in the month of February. And like VanCity Physio specializes in sports medicine and sports rehabilitation, and we have some fantastic physiotherapists working here with us, and I can't wait to share this journey in 2025 with you. Reach out to us on our website or through email, give us a call. One of our physiotherapists will be happy to see you, and we'll be happy to help you with your injuries and get you back to what you're doing, to what you love doing. Again, my name is Ronco, and I hope you're having a fantastic day, and hope you're having a great year so far. Bye for now.